Yeah, that's could be one of the original buildings, couldn't it?
Yeah. It's obviously been an original.
I see. Somebody lived there between
Alfonso
1854.
Alley,
Yeah.
whatever that might be. But that's obviously
Oh yeah.
the original.
It's got. It looks like food and drink.
Yeah.
So it's like a chicken in a pot.
Yeah. So
Food and
obviously it's
drink.
been a restaurant or hostelry
Yeah.
for quite some
Yeah.
time.
And it's got some link to shipping as well. Boats.
Now look, there's a thing up there. Was he a carpenter, do you reckon? The person that lived here? Is that what that's
sure.
depicting?
Could be, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a workbench, isn't it? Made cabinets. Yeah. Furniture maker. Yeah, it looks like they've all been hung though, doesn't it, really?
Yeah, actually.
The painting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
So you've got this scene going on here,
Yeah.
and then you've got the artist there
Yeah.
painting it.
Yeah.
So this is what you're looking at here,
Yeah.
is the artist's eye,
Yeah.
what he sees.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, look. MG.
Yeah. You've seen this? This is like an old-fashioned vehicle.
Yeah.
That looks. Well, it looks a bit like the Arc de Triomphe.
I'd say it's in Paris as that.
Mm.
And I said this is in Paris as well.
Yeah, possibly. Need to look if Place Simone de Beauvoir is in Paris.
Now this is the other side of the port, again, which is another old part. This seems older than the other side, doesn't it? But look how wonky these buildings are.
I know they are, and like, look at the edge of this gate door.
Yeah.
There's a museum here, but it's not open all the time.
And then all of a sudden it was quiet.
Oh, look at like in there.
Wow, look at that. That looks like some ancient farmyard, doesn't it?
It does, absolutely. I think it's part of this
Yeah, museum.
museum,
Yeah.
actually. But yeah.
But I mean, those
it
structures
looks
look original. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, look. Rue de la Prison.
Ah, right. So somewhere along here is a prison. Yeah. Maybe that were it over there. Yeah, we've got more restaurants and cafes. It's got everything, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Everything.
The salt mine is.
Oh yeah.
That's
Is this where the? Yes, this is where they store it.
Yeah, yeah. I think there's a bigger door there,
yeah.
but this is a tunnel way.
There, look, 10 million kilograms of salt.
Yeah.
Oh right, so this is where they store it, you think?
I think so. I think it's used for functions.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
We'll see how old this building is.
What do you reckon to our little stop in Honfleur trace?
I've really liked it, and I'm sure there's lots more to discover and find.
Yeah.
But it's been nice.
Lovely. How many nights? 2 nights we've stayed, haven't we?
2 nights. A lovely night out last night.
Yeah.
With Anne and Simon,
The
who are the
Slaws.
Slaws.
Yeah.
Slaws YouTube channel.
Yeah.
In the town, it was fairly quiet.
Yeah.
But we had a nice meal by the harbour.
Fellow Yorkshiremen, aren't they?
They are.
Or Yorkshireman and Yorkshire woman, I should say.
In fact, it's amazing that we've never met up with them before, because they only live a few miles away from us.
They do, yeah. But lovely couple, lovely company. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we had a great evening.
Thanks for spending time with us.
Yes. Yeah, we appreciate it.
We're heading back now, aren't we? We're going to prepare the motor up, get ready to move on. So we'll, like I say, we've had a great time here, and looking forward to the next place.
Definitely worth coming for having 2 or 3 days here. I think if you've never been before, you certainly probably want 3.
Yeah.
To do it justice.
Yeah, definitely. Lots to see. Right, we'll catch up with you later on. We've found a nice camping area, which is just behind us. You might see the motorhome in the background. It's right on the seafront. I'll show you that in a minute.
It's on the seafront at one side and a bit of a harbour to the other side, isn't it?
Where the ferries come in. And on the other side there's another camping area.
There is.
Now this one we're on is €14. Is that right, Trace?
It's €14 per night. Well, not a fully serviced pitch, but there's all services there.
Yeah.
There is electric hookup for some of the vans.
It's limited, isn't it?
It's limited,
yeah.
But we don't need it for one night.
No.
So in some ways it is quite expensive for one night, but as I said, a couple of people have told us that Dieppe's worth a visit, so we're it's lovely to look out to the sea. Yeah. You'd think there were the white cliffs of Dover over there in the distance, wouldn't you?
Yeah. So we're just planning on staying one night. The area itself, it's got all the services.
Yeah.
And recycling, your black waste, your grey waste, and fresh water.
Yeah.
Electricity, like Tracy explained, and it's all tarmac, and it's marked out. The bays are all marked out.
Yeah, you take a ticket when you come in, you put the ticket in on leaving, and it charges you accordingly. Yeah. The only reason we chose this one over the one at the other side of the harbour was that this one is that little bit nearer to town.
Yeah, and that's where we're going to go now.
We're going to have a walk,
walk around, but I'll turn the camera around.
That's the lovely view.
And there you can see the promenade there with the cliffs in the background.
Yeah, we had a walk earlier along with Melly, quite far along that promenade,
right along
didn't we?
There, yeah.
And as everybody knows, Melly doesn't like people and town, so she's snuggled down safely, and we're just going to take a little wander.
Yeah, there's a lovely colour sea there. It's like
it is beautiful,
colour,
isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Another pebble beach, which seems to be the thing on this coast.
On this coast, yeah. And some lovely flats and apartments over there.
A couple of hotels.
And just in front of them, a nice green grassy area.
The big green space is lovely, but you can't take dogs on it.
No, you can't.
They don't allow dogs on the green space. But they do seem to allow them on the beach. There's no signs anywhere to say they can't go on the beach.
No.
So she had a run on there, didn't she, as well?
Well, more of a trot because it's pebbles.
Yeah, well, it's pebbly, and now her bad shoulder is playing her up, so she's feeling a bit sorry for herself.
Right, let's head on down to the
like,
town, and we'll put the camera back on then and show you what the harbour side at Dieppe looks like.
We will.
So this is one of the harbours. I don't know how many harbours there is. Just across the way there, on the other side of the harbour, you can see the other camping car there. So you've got the church up there, you've got a cross there, and you've got a cross here in front of us.
Yeah.
And go back to the church. To the left is a bunker from World War II. And the harbour side, which side do you like to walk on?
Well, I want to walk on this side, but I want to take a picture of the other side, so I'm going to go
Jess is taking the photographs. I'm just following her around. But while I'm doing that, I'll just give you an idea of what Dieppe harbour side has to offer. Let's go have a look at the harbour.
Well, actually, it's probably nicer to walk on this side.
Yeah? Do you want to sit in this deck chair?
I don't.
Come on, go sit in it.
Oh, God.
Ready? I promise I'll get you out, Trace. I've got to take a photograph of this.
Well, hurry.
You get out? Yeah, Trace. I've got it all on film.
Looking at the buildings, I think this was probably quite a wealthy place. So a lot of the buildings look very,
Yeah.
you know, like they were quite grand.
Yeah.
A bit more so than in Honfleur, really.
Yeah. Yeah, so as we leave the harbour, and we're just going up one of the main shopping streets in Dieppe. So what do we know about Dieppe, Trace?
It's been around for a very long time.
It has, yeah.
Since
It was
the
first
9th
recognised,
century?
yeah, in 11th century, in the year 1030. It's a small fishing port, and it was a much fought after place in the 100-Year War. In more modern times, in the Second World War, it was occupied by the German Navy and land forces. From 1940, it was liberated in September 1944 after the D-Day landings. Building is that?
Certainly is. I'm going to go and see if the doors are open.
The Church of Saint Jacques, and the doors are open, so we're going to go in and have a look, but I'll have to be quiet because there's people praying. But this church goes back to 1195. that's an amazing church, is that, Trace?
It is.
And
a lot of
it's one of the best I've been in, is that?
Well, for age and I mean, there's a net up to catch everything that might fall off.
Yeah, because it is very crumbly.
It is, but there's some amazing bits to see in there.
And to be honest, it wouldn't be a Yorkshire Motorhome's vlog without a visit to a church.
It wouldn't.
Hi again. I've just decided to come out and take Melly for a little walk. Yeah, so we just come down onto the beach and just saw these two fishermen there just with the wets on, sat there fishing, sun going down. Just a nice little scene, isn't it? I hope you can hear me alright, it's just a little bit windy. I'm actually crouched down behind some pebbles making this film.